Hey everyone, I'm Spirit99 and welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition. Last time we unlocked the power of flight and we were able to go around and explore just about everywhere. It's about time we get started on a story mission. But before we do that though, we're gonna swap out everyone. And get the crew in, because I heard that Chapter 10 is a little bit tough and that you don't want to be kind of soft-locked in it. And these guys have the skills. So, let's go. But look at the cat, he's playing with the holograms. Oh, kitty, you're precious. Complete survey 15% of Silverlum. Done. Mint on affinity. Done. Prospective partners. Done. No Nagi. Done. Dessous Fog Menace. Ah, God, more aliens. Having a tough time keeping track of them all.
What should I whip up today?
Well, we only have one thing left. Let's go for some chicken sauté.
That is a great idea.
Indeed it is, Len.
Linley, sometimes Tatsu wonder if Tatsu is too cute, too adorable.
You aren't, especially not without your glasses.
Oh yeah?
As leader of Blade Team, Tatsu need cool and tough image.
Try using the cool glasses.
Yeah, that happens sometimes.
Is Linley even listening to Tatsu?
What? Sure I am. Hey, what if you got a tan? A little color could do wonders for your image. In fact, I've got the perfect lotion for you. I'll even help you apply it.
Well, okay, if Linley insists.
Tatsu, you never learn. Oh my God.
Wow, thank you,
Oh
Linley.
gee. Oh no.
Tanning oil smells so sweet, and is a bit sticky.
Tanning oil? That's just plain old honey. It's the crucial step for a perfect chicken sauté. The honey marinade.
Every time, Tatsu.
Linley, Tatsu not
You
chicken,
never
Tatsu is
learn.
Tatsu.
Oh, right. How could I forget?
Linley is not funny. Tatsu is
I'm not laughing either. That's wasteful. Look at all the honey you just wasted.
Okay, folks. Hope you're
The
hungry.
chicken looks pretty good. And now who's coming to join us?
Man, oh man, Lynn. Somehow you manage to outdo yourself every time.
It's all about the ingredients. Right, Tatsu?
He's just freaking done with it all. So what mission do we have today?
Right, let's get started. Well, before that, I need to clear something up.
Commander?
I know you're wondering. After the bogus Lifehold lead, we had the Pathfinders turned inside out. Sure enough, we found evidence that someone messed with Frontier Nav. They planted that phony data.
This is begin.
You mean...
It's Lau.
We got a
It's
spy.
Lau. We know this.
That's right. One of our own is working with the Ganglion. This was an inside job.
We have our suspicions. It's Lau.
One question, Commander.
Like we don't have enough to worry about. And here I am, sending you all out right into that death trap. Damn it.
Commander.
I don't know what else to say, except I'm
You couldn't
sorry.
have known. So,
I hope you'll forgive me.
forgiven. Tatsu, shut up.
Tatsu like Muscle Man better when he angry and yelling.
Zip it, Pipsqueak, or you'll be seasoned and fried by breakfast.
Tatsu has a point, though. It's not like you to dwell on mistakes, Commander.
That's true.
Especially when they weren't your mistakes to begin with. Wouldn't you agree?
We forgive you.
Well, but
No buts about it, sir. And no more apologies, okay? We survived, after all.
Yeah.
Now let's see that surly taskmaster we all know and love.
That's right. Your orders, Commander?
well, put it that way. Who am I to argue? All right. Touchy-feely time is over. I've got your next assignment.
Alright, good. What is it?
we need you to head out and fix a key data probe that's on the fritz. It's way out in northern Silvalum. We'll get you the coordinates.
Alright.
Yes, sir. With pleasure. Repair missions are my specialty.
That's why we picked you. That and the ganglion have been quiet lately. Too quiet. I don't like it.
That's true, they have.
Yeah, I've been thinking the same thing.
In your report, the Rothian, was it? He made it sound like they've got a base tucked away.
Oh yeah, that was up in the sky.
Someplace with black rocks and lava.
Oh,
That's
that-
gotta be
yeah.
Cauldros, yeah?
Yeah,
I think it's a safe
what, have you guys
assumption.
never seen all the big
Well,
machinery and everything they have over
As
there?
you might have guessed, the idea of a big old ganglion base here on Mira does not exactly thrill
Do we have a tactical nuke?
Agreed.
And with Lao sidelined, we're gonna have to pick up the slack.
Lao's the one that got us into this
Let's
mess.
get that probe fixed, alright?
Yeah, we can do it. Elma, why don't you tell your suspicions to him? And, oh god, we're at 9%.
We're really getting down to the wire here. Where in the hell is that gold?
If I had to venture a guess, smack in the middle of Cauldros, because it's the only region where I haven't been. And it's the only region where, and canonically, these guys haven't really been either. Because, you know, big stronghold. But, like, you guys saw one the few times I went there. It's a big... It's that. Like, that's a massive, massive place. Oh, it's you, Cat Eyes. And it's you, big and ugly.
Yes. Aren't you the most beautiful thing ever? We are gonna have so much fun together.
Is that a big robot? Because that's like a freaking massive robot. That is indeed a really big robot. That is a chonker of a robot.
What do you think, Doggone? Shall we pay another visit
No.
to our human
No.
friends?
No, you really shouldn't. Alright, so if I had to venture a guess as to how this is going to go down, is that we're going to be out there, we're going to see that flying over, and we're going to warn the city. And possibly take it down ourselves.
Grandmaster Luxar. Grandmaster, sir.
I heard you the first time, imbecile! Lower your voice in my presence.
Okay.
It's the recently completed Zoofark, sir. Reese made off with it.
What did you say? Why would she do that? Why does everyone in this confounded organization think they can do whatever they please?
It's because you're a shoddy leader.
Ugh.
It's because you don't give them the love and affection that they deserve. Or something. That's like Pokemon rules, right?
And that should do it.
Oh boy, I'm glad that went
Sorry for the
perfectly smooth.
Well done, as always.
Now let's go
in a
report
day's
back.
work.
Nothing could
One
possibly
thing,
go
The
wrong.
problem we had here wasn't unique. It's bound to affect the other probes sooner or
Oh.
later. We probably should patch them all to be safe.
Is Lindley serious? Friends want to go stitch up every probe on
I'm
all
with
of
Katsu
Mira?
here. That's good.
Tatsu will be Grampy Pond before friends finish.
I'm really with Katsu on this one.
Simmer down, potato skin. It's not that bad. I fixed this one manually, but now I can upload that patch and fix
Oh,
all
thank
the other
God.
probes throughout the network at once.
Phew. Whatever Lindley talking about, Tatsu believe her. Tatsu do dance of relief not to fix so many
You don't even
probes.
do anything, dude.
Yeah. We have planted a lot of them, haven't we? And really, what's it gotten us?
Money. Murnium.
Not just us, everyone. All of Blade, all of NLA. We spent all this time on Frontier Nav, you know? What if we
Hey,
never
hey,
find
hey,
the
hey,
core?
no,
Then what do we do?
we can't be thinking like that.
We've searched all over this planet looking for the Lifehold core. What if it's not even
Well,
here?
where could it be?
What if the whole thing smashed to bits when it crashed
Well, then
down?
we'd be
You
dead.
know that's not possible.
Do I?
Our consciousnesses aren't here. They're controlling these MIMs remotely from the core. It can't have been destroyed.
Otherwise, we'd have all been dead.
In fact, it has to be somewhere relatively close, or we would feel the lag.
So Cauldros.
You're right. I just...
Yeah, what's with you, Len? What's wrong? Len?
It's okay, Lynn. I know you're tired. It's been a long couple of months. Being inside these MIMs takes its toll on all of us. It's only natural to feel like this. But I promise, it's going to be all right.
What were they thinking when they designed these things anyway?
What Lindley mean?
These MIMs. Why would you make an artificial body that can cry tears?
Or eat. Or any of this. It's so it's a
embarrassing.
little inefficient, but you know what? You said it.
Well, lots of reasons. Tears lubricate the eyes. They flush out dust and debris.
Nerd!
And unwanted feelings, too. You feel better, don't you?
I guess those MIM makers knew what they were doing after all.
Yeah.
Well, if I ever see them, I'll be sure to tell them you said so.
They're all dead, I think.
Thanks.
Friends hear that?
Ah, lordy, here we go. Got all your crying out of the way? Because it's kind of fight, he thinks.
There! What is it?
Lynn?
Incoming mobile target. It's really, really
You don't need
big.
technology to tell you that.
Bigger than Caravan big! Bigger than even legendary Frontier Village big!
Frontier
If
Village.
its transponders aren't responding to our IFF signal, we have to assume it's hostile. Take cover.
What would it be? Would you think it would be friendly?
Well, well, well. What do we have here?
Nothing.
A little appetizer of sorts before we hit the city for the main
No.
course.
You're not hungry. Go back.
Wait. Something that size, on that course. It must be
Well, no
targeting an
duh.
array. We can't let it get anywhere near the city. We have to put a stop to it here.
Contact them. Get them to evac. Come on. Get the
I
get the
figured
civilians
you'd say as
out.
much.
Get them all
Remember,
scrambled.
the
Get the
entire
forces
city
scrambled.
is counting on us.
Let's knock this big piece of junk right out of the sky.
Yeah, it's gotta float somehow. Let's find the engines.
They stopped running? They're even dumber than I thought.
Please, underestimating bad.
Yes. Thanks for the brilliant insight there, genius. Now sit back and watch while I burn the human scum alive!
No, you don't want to do that. That's not cool.
Oh, look, they've little ants scamper.
We're on top of this now.
Nope, we are underneath, actually.
You wish.
Like, this is what my friend warned me about, because, yeah. We certainly can't topple it. Don't do that. Damn it. We peaked too early. I thought it would be one big thing, one big fight. But we peaked too early.
Would those cowards sit still for a
No.
minute? I'll fry the whole damn planet if I have to.
Please, have you forgotten Human City?
Silence!
Ah, good, she's a hothead.
Stop with all the thinking. It's not your strong
It's not yours either.
Cannot win like this. You must transform Zufar.
Oh god, it's gonna be coming in.
I was just about to, okay? Now would you kindly please shut up?
Big robot. Not just big flying disc.
No one makes a fool of me. No one!
We did once before, and we're about to do it again.
Oh, fucking do it again.
Well. Okay.
Holy crap. How could something that big transform in flight?
The ganglion must have some kind of anti-gravitational flight technology.
That's the only thing that makes sense. Our flight modules still rely on propulsion. I hate to admit it, but this is way beyond anything we've got. We're out.
How did we even damage it with our tiny
Humanity's made
guns?
great advances before, especially when they were needed the most. That won't end here.
I hope you're right. Come on! Don't we all just want to coexist peacefully?
Yes, actually, you're the
But now
one.
that you've seen our little secret, I've no choice but to wipe you out!
Oh boy.
You're
hell
gonna
do these
pay
things engaging?
with your
Lay down some
miserable
fire for me.
lives!
Oh, something crumbled. You weren't supposed to take that down.
That could have dented him. On it. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Hold still! This is it!
Start running.
I wonder if that was supposed to come down, or if there's a way that you could have avoided making that break. Certainly took. Oh, we got it.
Anything, damn it!
Oh, jeez.
Buttons left to press.
All right. Good, we took it down. Can it blow up into a trillion pieces and kill you two? That'd be great. I wonder if you could have actually gone like on top of it. That would have actually been really cool if I could get up there and.
No, they're just puny, wretched little humans!
And you trashed your really expensive toy.
Bye-bye, nasty robot.
Agreed, Tatsu.
Ganglion learned hard way what happens when you mess with Team Tatsu.
We fought as a team and we fought
I
well.
dare say we did, yeah.
I only hope there aren't any more like this back at their base.
Oh my god, imagine if they had like just 10 of
If these
these.
things hit the city in numbers, we'd have no chance at all.
Exactly. Exactly another reason we need to find that lifehold core as soon as possible.
What do you mean?
Yeah, what?
Remember what the Rothian prince told us in Sylvalum? About the ganglion?
They fear our regular bodies.
Apparently, they fear actual human bodies. I don't know why that is, but it might be the key to victory.
Or the key to survival.
Well, I mean, we can't last forever in these mims, and we can't procreate. Whatever. Tomato, tomato. Cool. Yeah, we can take on a giant mech, but we can't take on these floaty little fuckers. Bevan. I've been looking for you for pretty much forever, you know? Anyway, Professor B sent us a message from the future. Sounds like he needs help, but I don't think there's a whole lot I can do. lets you directly communicate with a specified target's brain. I was more surprised when it suddenly materialized on top of my desk one day, you know? Maybe it's faster if I just show you. I'll play it back again. Just sucker on? Alright. This message is encoded so only Vivian and Wolf can review it. Neat! So don't either of you knuckleheads go telling anyone else what you hear. I still got people after me. Anyways, I'll get to the point. I'm on Great Washington Isle over in Oblivion. Oh, I know there. I need some help here with... Well, you'll see when you get here. Space Mirror occupies something even more troubling than we thought. Whoop whoop. Here comes our prey. Don't be late. Okay, yeah. Alright, so I was hoping... Yeah. What? Why is he back here? Alright, what's got you in it, says you?
Lend us your help.
So here, best one to the side. Nagging sister. It's really alright for me to decide. Alright. Okay. Alright, stronger than most men. She seems like a pretty good one. Wonderful mother. Talents the weaver, more domestic. I personally like a... You should marry her. Yes. Oh, also hunting. Alright. Your potential frightens me. How is your kind so adept at war? Because in all of our years of existing, we've only had like 20 years of peace total. Yeah. These are your weapons. For 10,000 suns. Signs of war. In only a few thousand suns, Earth aliens made many geniuses of war. Like Sun Tzu, like Clausewitz. They took their thoughts, refined them, used them. It would be over in days, it would be end of all prone. I'll study Earth alien writings here in New LA. I'll become strategist, laying prone to great victories. I always thought you were a fool, Sajif. Now I know. Your strength is nothing compared to mine. I could train my whole life. You do nothing but talk. Do you think you puny... Yeah, we've been able to do it before. We've done it before, we can do it again. All it takes is some wits. I'm sorry, but that's... Not to your kind. Strategy. You know, use strategy. Strategy assassination. Oh no, we're doing World War I in this shit. Whoa, 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 whoa. Go forth and assassinate Secretary Kanato Nagi. No, 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 no. And you've done much for us already. Thank you. What the fuck was everyone saying if I accepted? Yes. I will kill their leader. Yes, I will. Yes. I will be modern day Sun Tzu, but be certain to slay only the leader. Okay. Picky, picky, picky. I'm not killing freaking Nagi. Nagi's a bro. Mooey Mooey. I know that bastard. He cheated us in Xenoblade 2. Mooey Mooey. At least you're not the Mooey Mooey. You don't look anything like him.
Friend not done yet?
It's legend, it's still not ready. You can... Mui and Moi Moi join Blade to earn some quick cash. Ah, quiet. Does Mui Mui want to get yelled at by leader of Blade again? Eek. Well then, here's the story. Mui Mui and Moi Moi enlisting Blade in order to do good things. Probably. But now friend will show you Mui Mui ropes of being Blade. Especially ropes that lead to getting rich. I'll teach you. Because, why not? Blades risk life and limb to fight strong enemies in order to keep cities safe. But Mui Mui not interested in any of that. Of course I'm not. He gets rewards for least amount of work. What is Legendar? Super Radar. Ooh. But treasure. Sword of Legendariness. That sounds cool. Can I use that?
You cannot.
Okay. Infinity Goggles. Alright. Mission Critical Rations. Yeah, we got the things. Friend has brought materials, and stunning coincidence, Brother Panda Moi Moi just finished Legendar. Oh my god, we have so much of everything. Ultrasonic Lemon? What the fuck? Thank you, friend. Moi Moi will be able to make a great set of Infinity Goggles with these. Quest for Sword of Legendariness can finally begin. And Moi Moi can finally get rich quick. Where is he? Leave the veteran Blade like to notice every tiny detail. Moi Moi left to perform a final check of Legendar. Should be back soon. Meh? Brother Pon, Moi Moi have terrible news. Apparently a smell. Why does Moi Moi reek of not fun kind of funny smell? Legend died to be on no lake, but then ferocious Terabera. Oh, you got swallowed. Stop talking and take a bath. Nah, I'm gonna worry about you. Not to mention unbearable stench of Terabera's touch Moi Moi deep inside. The Legendar. 30,000 credits to build new one from scratch. Yeah. It's 30,000. That's quite all right. I'm near. Is there a money cap? I want to look that up. Another one is. Give this to Mui Mui. Mui Mui, here you go. Legendar is fixed. That great news. Yeah, the other one's probably not good after sitting around and stomach juices. Legendar's picking up the response. Now Mui Mui can track down Sword of Legendariness. Infinity Goggles. And spot dangerous critters well in advance of baiting time. I hope you find it.